for all the information so I can let my friends know. So we're good. I'm doing just great, D. Welcome, race fans. Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada for your truck series, the TLR Turn 3 Racing League. Doing pretty good. I'm really excited, D. We're going to have some action-packed racing. So let's get the show on the road and let's get with it. And I'm ready, buddy. I'm ready. Let's do it. Hello, race fans. Well, D, I'm kind of thinking over here at Las Vegas, Nevada. Here it is a pretty good wide track, smooth, some awesome racing. I'm usually a low number count, and I know these guys do good racing with low number racing counts. My normal number is usually about 2 or 3, or 5. But you know what? I'm just going to throw this out there. I'm thinking caution free. Besides these stage cautions, which don't count, I'm talking about actual cautions. I'm talking L0, Zippo 0, buddy. Throw it on the line there. We're going for the high stakes here at Las Vegas. We're gambling. We just got Vaughn to come in our booth, one of our drivers. D, over to you.
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Cool.
I was just bringing up night up for you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Hey, Cyborg, just let
say I always say Turn 3 Racing League. I never could abbreviate it. I always screw that up, D. So I think I got it. T3RL. Look at that. This old man could be able to abbreviate TTFN. Look at that. Wow. Ta ta for now. Because
Yes, sir. Drivers, start your engines.
All right, there you go. Good luck,
Thank
Mike.
you, sir. Hopefully, I'll be talking to
Tear
y'all
it
after
up.
this one.
There you go. All right, brother. Good luck. Tell
Absolutely.
everybody good luck. We said.
So, let's see here. What about predictions here? Cyborg?
I just got predictions. Well, for race winner, I'm gonna shoot. Who do we hold on here? Let me see who we got going here. Give me 1 second, viewers. I have to actually visually look at the roster before I throw out my prediction. And give me 1 second. And oh, what the heck's going on? And
Were
there's
you,
one. Okay, let
were
me go
you
look at.
talking country earlier?
Well, yes, sir, but I wanted to make sure Country is running tonight because rumor had it on the street that Country was not running, and I'm looking over here at the roster for the chat area, and I don't see him in there. But you know what? I want to shoot for Country, and if he's not able to make it tonight, if Country's not able to make it out, I'm going to do a backup call out for race winner, and I'm going to shoot for LaGrange, aka Luigi. That would be my second if Country. But other than that, my pick tonight would be Country, buddy. That's what I'm shooting for.
Well, cool. And I have our very own SBGH Chevy is who I'm picking for the win tonight.
Good pick. Dude. That is actually a really good pick.
So,
I
as
yeah.
we're getting ready to go green here, as they're going to be doing the connection here, we're going to jump on over and see if we can't get an in-car camera with Roto. And anything you want to add to tonight's race? What we're looking for? How many lead changes do you think is going to happen? It's all going to be on you, son.
Oh. Well, these guys are really talented drivers. I mean, they are on the wheel. They respect each other, they give and take, and I've seen a lot of lead changes. So, yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be action packed here at Las Vegas, Nevada. These guys are going to be razzling, dazzling, trading paint. Not so much trading paint because it's not a short track, but they're definitely going to get their game on, and they're going to really make an impact. So, I'm thinking of a good bundle of lead changes. I called it out earlier in our broadcast. I said zero cautions, and that's because I'm very impressed with these guys and the minimum cautions that these guys. I think the max cautions we had out through these series, whether it's trucks, Xfinity, or Cup cars, I think we had like maybe 7 to 10 at the max, and that was just an off night. But for average, these guys are only averaging 3 to 5 cautions in a full race segment and all 3 circuits. So it's going to be great. It's going to be epic. I'm going to tell you what, we're going to see pit strategy. It's going to have a lot to do. We have some rookies coming in here. We got some newbies that we call them. They're making their debut in here, so that might change things up because these guys are so used to running with each other. They know what they're going to do. They can anticipate it. With these new guys coming in here, and I'm sure they're talented, but they don't know the driving style. So that's going to change things up here tonight. I imagine. So that's got a
And
lot of factor to do
I
that
do
with
want to
there.
add out in there that for you viewers that are watching the stream, what you're seeing on the screen is we're calling it a connection test. They're making sure that the connection is good and nobody's lagging. So carry on there, Cyborg.
Oh, no problem, dude. Absolutely. I mean, thank you very much for throwing that in there. And lagging is where the car stops and goes for you non-gamers that are out there viewing us. I appreciate you guys tuning in. And that's what they do. They make sure everything's up and up, make sure everybody's internet's going good. Some of the guys have a little issue going on with virtual reality gaming. Sometimes if you have a tablet device, it'll cause effect, things like that. But they're just working that out. And then these guys are going to get their qualifying done, and we'll get that to you too. We'll get your uh, TQ top qualifier, which I don't know, D. I'm thinking, I don't know. You made a good pick for race tonight's winner. And Chevy Man, SBGH Chevy Man, he is a good qualifying run. And Roto too. So I'm kind of wondering if Roto and Chevy and a couple of those other guys, and some of these newbies, some of these newbies, I don't know why I'm saying newbies, I just say newbies because they're, good drivers, but some of these new guys coming part of this Shatterbone Game TLRL, T3RL Racing League, being new, I'm sure that I've seen some newbies put some, newbies to the league put some good times in. So I think we're going to in for some really good epic racing. These guys are pumped up. They're ready to go. They've been chattering all week long about this race, putting tunes in, working together. Hey, what you got? What you got? What time you got? What time you got? The Facebook private messenger has been just busy with them guys talking about tonight's race. So I think we're in for some. I think it's going to be one of our best nights of racing. I guarantee you, these guys are going to make us hoarse. They're going to get us chattering. Not that we don't chatter as it is.
Well, absolutely,
So
we're in for an epic race tonight here, as we're watching, and
yeah.
they're about 15 seconds away from going into the qualifying mode. And when I do that,
all right.
what I will do is go side by side with Chevy, SBGH Chevy on one, and and Roto on the other one, because we don't per se actually have the main broadcast up until the race. So there you go. Back over to you.
And for you viewers, oh, thank you, buddy. And for you viewers right now, what you're seeing right now, I'm not able to see it right now just because of modern technology. I could probably pull it up and watch it off of one of my devices, but so I just like to kind of be in suspense. I like to sit on the edge of my seat here and sitting back in my head and kind of wondering, like, is Roto going to get TQ? I mean, is Chevy going to do it? I mean, maybe Vaughn, Wolf. I mean, Osprey, which I call Offspring. Is he gonna? He's a driver that is coming aboard on this racing league that's really making a big impact. I definitely got to mention him. He's doing an awesome job. I mean, on racing, he's got himself some top 10 victory finishes. I want to say he might have got himself a victory in one of the series or something, or at least a top 3, a podium finish. But I know he's been up in our booth, in our chatterbox in our booth. We've talked quite a bit about that gentleman. I mean, but these guys, they're just, they're laid back guys. And what's really cool about these drivers is that even though they're on the track and they're battling out, but when they're sitting in a lobby, in a chat lobby or whatever, pre-race, after race, or just during the week, these guys get along like they're best friends. And that's pretty awesome about gaming. And that's why we get into gaming, is because we meet people that are just down-to-earth people and good time and good racers, and you just kind of like end up building up a little miniature virtual reality family, and it's pretty great. So with that being said, we're probably getting ready to finish up qualifying here at Las Vegas, Nevada, Sin City as we call it, playing the cards on the deck with the blackjack table. I'm sure Big D got the innuendo on that one.
Right.
And it's going to be epic. I tell you what, I do want to do as a big shout out while I'm trying to wind some time down here with this qualifying. I do appreciate SBGH Bigger D on what he's done on this broadcast that you ladies and gentlemen are checking out here on YouTube. I think it looks pretty awesome. If you're able to make a comment on there and give some feedback on what you guys think, we definitely would really appreciate that. Tell your friends, tell your families, tell your brothers and sisters, have them subscribe to us on Shatterbone Game Hosting on YouTube here. That'd be great. We'd really appreciate it. You can check us out on www.sbghosting.com. You'll be able to get drivers information, stats, and point standings. Soon to come. Very soon to come, we're going to have a Microsoft store, ladies and gentlemen. So that way, instead of running down in this cold weather or hot heat, or depending on where you're at, and you might even not have a GameStop or anything like that in your area, and depending where you're at in the world, you can get a hold of us in our online store, and we'll be able to hook you up with some controllers and things like that, and all kind of Xbox and gaming devices, even PlayStation, things like that. So just stay tuned to that. We're still working on that, and I think that's going to be a great thing that we're bringing along to Shadowbone Game Hosting. So we are definitely a organization that is stepping up the plan here when it comes to gaming. We're always looking for new things instead of just playing things that online gamers have been doing, and we're just trying to make things a little bit different, and life's rough as it is, and we're trying to make it a little bit funner. That's the word we can say. I always say gooder, worser, better, getter, but that was a little joke there, but we're working on it. Check us out, www.sbghostings, better known as sbghostings.com. And if you're an Xbox person, you can also... Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead, bud.
That concluded the qualifying.
All right. Nice.
We are going to look at the running order, which looks like Blue Knight or Bond.
Haha. Pretty well. Hold on. We're sitting on the edge of the seat. Blue Knight or Vaughn, D says. Who's it going to be here at Las Vegas and Nevada, Sin City? Out here in the desert.
This just does not want to work with me
Sorry,
today.
my headset, my microphone, my controller actually did shut off. So I feel you, D. When that happens, I unplugged my plug and play. So I'm gonna have to go ahead, buddy.
Desert is
There
in
you go.
first.
Go for it, bud.
Blue Knight is in second.
Whoa.
Vaughn is in third.
Whoa.
Roto's in
Really?
fourth.
Nice.
Osprey's in fifth. Chevy's in sixth. Lagunge is in seventh. Dog is in eighth. Ninth would be Wolf Man, and 10th is Bill. Kill Bill. SBGH Kill Bill.
Well, you know what, D? I'm listening to this running order, and if you think about it, brother, and the way these guys run and this and that, and consistency and stat-wise, and what these guys normally run, I'm really thinking that qualifying order has took a flip from the past 4 or 5 weeks. I mean, there's guys out there that are qualifying up in the top that usually end up qualifying back in 5th and 6th. So this is going to be very interesting, D.
Did you get an invite yet?
That's... No, I have not, buddy. No, I have not. You also are on the disturb mode. You are also on do not disturb mode,
Right,
so you're
but
not going to
I
get the
did it through the
notifications.
computer.
Okay.
But nevertheless, they're
Okay, that's
starting,
fine.
and I have not gotten an invite. Can you shoot one of the drivers, Chevy, invite,
I
please?
guess so.
Unless they're
Of
not.
course, Chevy's not. Unless Chevy did not appear online. Oh, I hate when they do that. Yeah, we're gonna have a.
Oh yeah,
There it
just
goes.
got
I
it.
got it. Me got it too.
You Casa
We
got,
got
it.
it,
I
too.
Casa got it. You know, that's like the biggest fear here. We're not getting
Yeah,
invited.
not getting it. Yeah.
They're gonna
As
run without
broadcasters,
us.
we panic. Yes, as broadcasters, we go into panic
But
mode.
never fear, as
And,
you see they're running around, they are not starting at the
No, they're waiting
start
on us.
finish line. They take 3 parade laps just for us to get in here
Yeah.
and get our
Right.
ducks in a row. And
Yeah, and you know why? And you know why they do that? You know why he does that, Big D? You know why Chevy does that? Because you're Barney and I'm Fred. I'm just gonna throw
right,
that
that's
out there.
BGH Fred. Hey Fred, where's Wilma? Oh, she lives across the street,
she's-
don't she?
Yeah, yes, she does. I had to throw her out a couple years ago.
Yeah.
The fans are the people in the broadcast are like, or viewers are like, what the heck? And you know what? If you really want to know about the inside joke, send us a message, email us, or comment on there and ask it. We'll be glad to tell you about it. So there you go, viewers. So here we go. Let these guys get organized up.
As it does
Get
look
ready to go to
like
green here.
we are about ready to go green.
Absolutely. So we're getting ready to go live here at Las Vegas, Nevada, ladies and gentlemen, for the T3RL Racing Series League, brought to you by Shadowbone Game Hosting for all your racing needs. Your racing lineup. This is not their order, qualifying order. 24, LaGrange. D-Dog in the 13. SBGH Wolfman in 68. 21, Kill Bill. 11 in the 21 car. And the 18 car is Desert. And the 52 car is your one and only Mr. Blue Knight. 41 car is SBGH, aka Stevie Vaughn, Mr. Vaughn. The 80 car, your man himself, our graphics designer, the guru of our webpage, Mr. SBGH Roto Storm. 74 Osprey, aka Offspring. 13 truck is SBGH, Mr. Chevy Man. There's your racing order. Here we go. Getting ready to go to green at Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yes, it does look like they take the checkered flag, as Darrell Waltrip would say. Boogity, 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 boys, let's go racing.
Your 18 truck out in front. Mr. Desert, your newbie, as I would call him, making his debut here for Turn 3 Racing League, SBGH T3 Racing League here, T3RL. Looks like the 41, Mr. Vaughn, looking down inside. He's going to tuck back inside, D. Looking pretty smooth out here. I'm telling you, dude. I'm looking caution-free. 18 trucks down on the apron, looking for the shorter way around the track. These guys look like they're getting settled up. Getting in there. They got their seatbelt strapped down, D, and they're getting ready to put some laps in here at Las Vegas, Nevada. Mr. Sin City. World of Westgate. Las Vegas 200. Nations wide is on your side. These guys are getting dicey already here, man.
As we're side by side with Chevy, man.
I'll tell you what, Chevy, that guy's been making an impact here at the SBGH Shadowbone Game Hosting Turn 3 Racing League. He's been looking pretty good. Right along with the Double A truck, Mr. Rotostorm, sitting mid-pack down on the apron there, looking for the shorter way. Looking pretty smooth out there, D.
Absolutely, he is.
You know, these guys, they look really relaxed tonight. I mean, they just looked all easy going, relaxed, all smooth. Looks like they're just, this is amazing. This is looking really good. Right along with the 74 truck over here in Las Vegas, Nevada. That would be, scroll through my telemetry, give me one memento there, folks.
74 would be Osprey.
Mr. Osprey, he's making some good noise here on Turn 3RL, Turn 3 Racing League. Two truck looks like he's diving down inside. Yes, yeah, he did. He got a great run. Wow, he just kind of left him out, Osprey out high and dry. Two truck looking smooth, going down low with 13D. Oh, they get close. These guys are dicing up 2 by 2 in the corner, 13 on the outside, 2 on the inside. Go through the field here. We'll check out the 21 truck, Bill, SBGH Kill Bill, we call him, SBGH Bill 11 and 21 truck. Looks like he's just marking some laps down, thinking these guys are getting dicey up here. I'm going to lay back here a little bit, log some laps in, and maybe these guys will screw up, tear the trucks up, and I can get up through the field. Right along with the 18 truck. You believe it's your leader. They're dicing it up here. 52 up high, 41 following behind this one. Right along with the 52 truck D. He's dropping down the inside. Check his truck out. Looks like he's got that thing hooking up. He's able to come up a little bit high over the corner and be able to get down on the bottom there. He looks like he's running center. Looks like that's working for him. 52 truck, that's Blue Knight. Looks like Vaughn ended up moving back to 41 position, about 4th or 5th position. Looks like these guys are getting spread out deep. How's your in-car cameras looking over there? What are the boys doing?
Looking pretty good right now. We have stage 1. We are on lap 11.
D, we got one guy down on the bottom apron. One car coming in the pits. I didn't really catch it. 21's coming in the pits. I do believe the 88 is in the pits. Mr. SBGH Roadstorm is making an early pit. I wonder what he's got up his sleeve here. You just never know with that guy.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe he calculated his fuel and he was going to say, all right. But as he's going down the pit lane, we're going to take him there and see what kind of adjustments he is going to make as we're on Roto, as he's making adjustments. I just don't think his car was handling very well because he's making a lot of tire pressure adjustments here. No,
Yeah.
it does not look
Well,
like he
you know,
got them all down, but it is going to be a 15.3-second stop.
You know, D, I did know there was something I have noticed with Roadster. I'm not no guru when it comes to oval racing that well. We all know that. But I've noticed with Roto, one of his first biggest adjustments that he does, when he gets in there, he makes major tire adjustments. I mean, he really gets those tires pumped up a lot. You know, I've noticed that with him. That seems like one of his first major adjustments he does. And then he comes in the next time and does a little wedge adjustment. What's really funny about that, even though he's back there, somehow, some way, with all his adjustments, he's up there, up in the top 5 every weekend.
And you know, Justin, you know who else did it with Roto? That we did not
Who's
see?
that, D?
Bill, the number 21 truck, also came in and made a slot. And there's 18 laps to go in this stage.
Kind of wonder if Bill and Roto had a little private conversation one day on the phone and decided to want to work together and hook up. Right along with the 52D and the 18. These guys are dicing it up here at Las Vegas, Nevada.
I do believe that is for the lead, is it not?
Yes, it is, D. 18's looking on his bumper. I mean, you know, man, it's still early to tell, though. I mean, this race is so early. These guys are just...
one of our rookies, unwheeled
Yes.
desert. And our third
Yeah,
position would be
Mr.
Deepak.
Yeah. So, these new guys making the debut, maybe they got something up their sleeves for the veterans here at SBGH T3RL Racing League. So, but I tell you what, they're looking good. Looks like they got some talent. 52's up high. He almost scuffs the wall. 18 is coming down low, 2x2. Corner 3 here at Las Vegas. Oh, wow, these two are acting like it's on the last lap, dude. Look at these guys. They're dicing it up. 52's hitting the brakes hard. He's coming in. Oh, I don't know, man. I think he might got himself a penalty there, D.
Yeah, I don't
He
know.
coming in there hot.
He was
coming in there
coming in
hot.
As we're riding along with him as he goes down the pit lane.
41's in the pit. Vaughn. Double 8's out on the truck. Or on the track. Oh, yeah, he is in the truck, and he's on the track. I still got the Texas tongue twister from earlier this weekend's league race that we broadcast. So, we'll have to let these guys cycle through and get things sorted out here in a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Right along with the 24 truck. Checking out him. He's looking pretty good running the lower line. That would be, I kind of wish our ticker up here, I could fast forward 704. They're doing a great job on this game. All right, thank you. Yep. Luigi, that's nice of you, bro. The guns, he's looking pretty good. He's always up on the top 5 every weekend in each class. He's really making a headway and making a big impact here at Turn 3, SBGH T3RL Racing League. Definitely proud to have this racing league part of SBGH. Definitely honored to have them guys. I haven't said that in a while, and I really do mean that here at Shadowbone Game House. Right along with the JagStruck.com, the 2 truck. That's your one and only. Yeah, well, nice side, brother. Let's just butcher this one up too, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's going to be
Bill.
He's trying to. Is that Bill? The eventually see. And what's crazy is these SBGH drivers here from the NASCAR series, they bounce around from cup car, and I'm so used to running Project Cars 2D. One guy pretty much runs the same.
Bill was 21. I don't know why I have him down as a 2 car. I'll give you an update as soon as I get that information.
Yep.
2 car.
Well, I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, there's a race in the booth, and that race is on whether Big D's going to find out who the Troop Truck is, or is he going to be Cyborg. This is the race. So we're going to stay on along with the 2 truck because he's looking pretty good. I'm waiting for my ticker to come through here and help me out here.
I do believe the 2 truck, sometimes this game does that where it gets the other digit on the side of the car. Yeah, that's what I'm going with that story. Could it be?
All right. Well,
Could it be the guns? We don't know.
Yeah, it happened to me the other night. When I was watching a race, I think it was like 616. I'm like, well, when the heck did they put 3 digits on these things? So we'll figure that one out, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get that in with you on the 2 truck. It might be Bill, I'm not sure, but there is a 21 truck out there. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will figure that one out for you. I promise you that. So we're going to scroll over to the 16A truck. We haven't talked much about that. That's SBGH, Mr. One and Only Wolfman. He's driving in that nice little stars, yellow. You got all kinds of stars in that truck, but right along with Mr. Wolfman.
The 2 car would be D-Dog.
D-Dog, your newcomer, making his debut here for Shadowbone Game Hosting and SBGH T3RL Racing League. So there you go, we got that for you. I guarantee you, we won't forget about that, D. Yeah, see, and yeah, D-Dog, and then, yeah. But see, it shows me the D-Dog on the telemetry up here on the top. It shows me the 13 truck, so. We'll
and another one of beautiful 704
glitches that gaming has. Yeah. So, not that they're doing a bad job by all means, but, I mean, it happens. Right along with the 21 truck. That truck's looking pretty clean tonight. You know what that is? That's SBGH. It really irritates me because I tried to scroll along with the ticker. 18 trucks in the pit, by the way, D. I tried to scroll along with the ticker and go through the field, but, we get our hiccups. 41 truck, I know who that is. That's SBGH, Mr. AKA Stevie Vaughn, Mr. Vaughn. I like to call him Mr. AKA Stevie Vaughn. He's looking pretty good tonight. He had a good qualifying run here. He's up on the podium and kind of qualifying in the top 5. He's looking really good tonight. 88 truck, that's Roto. He made an early pit. I must be broadcasting, so my phone's going to blow up.
Well, of course.
Yep, and guess who it is? And I'm not going to say nothing, but yep. Alright. So, right along here at Las Vegas, Nevada, I got my co-commentator and my streamer and my Mr. Technical guy, Mr. Big D, SBGH Big D, and myself, SBGH Cyborg, here at Las Vegas, Nevada, brought to you by SBGH Shutterbone Game Hosting and SBGH T3RL Racing League. Okay, so sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I was reading something work-related, so I apologize for that. So here we are at Las Vegas. We're having some really good, so far, knock on wood, knock on my head, we have been caution-free, getting ready to wind down stage 1, here brought to you by SBGH T3RL. I did it, look at that, I'm getting it, buddy.
Yay!
I'm getting it.
We have 3 laps to go in this stage.
And I do believe your 18 truck is your leader. Correct me if I'm wrong, so we'll figure that one out. I was too busy going through the field and multitasking here, and I kind of lost where the leader's at, but I do believe it's the 18 truck. He's been out here doing a really good job tonight. I mean, he's got his stuff hooked up and things working out for him in the first stage of this race. So hopefully he'll be able to keep that truck going the way it is through the next 2 stages. Once in a while, race fans, we do get our drivers hop in the booth once in a while. We'll hook up the radios and we'll be able to get in the cockpit there, and once in a while we'll be able to talk to them when their radio communication's free. So we'll just fair warn you about that one. That's why they come here. These kind of things that go on at Shutterbone Game Hosting kind of spice things up. So that's going to wrap up stage 1 here at Las Vegas. Race winner, flip it over there. Who did we get a race winner? Was it 18 truck, D? I apologize, viewers. I'm kind of slacking on my job here.
1 second, I'll have
So
the
give a
results
little bit.
for you.
Thank you, buddy. I was just too busy scrolling through pack and watching all these guys run a great line. I was just mystified by that. So I was enjoying that race. That was a nice, clean race. These guys did one hell of a show here. Great job to every one of these drivers. So we're getting ready to go to stage 2, ladies and gentlemen. Here at Las Vegas, Nevada, Sin City. Mr. Big D is going to give us a running order on stage 1.
So on stage 1, it was Blue Knight.
All right, whoop whoop.
It took
So
that
he
stage
definitely
with
had epic
Desert,
run.
Osprey in 3rd. We got D-Dog in 4th, Roto in 5th. We got Lagunge in 6th. Chevy Man in 7th. Bond in 8th. Wolfman in 9th. And Bill in 10th. So Blue Knight
There we go,
was
back to
your
green.
leader.
Yes, sir. So here we go. 52 down on the side, 18 up on top, 2 up on top, 74 on the bottom, double 8, Roto up on the lower side, 24 up on the outside. Here we go, back to green. Stage 2 here at Las Vegas. Getting dicey. Looks like we got 2x2 coming on the backstretch here at Las Vegas. These guys, I mean, I just enjoy watching these guys run around this, you know, whoa! We had a car, I'm not sure who that was. He got super loose with it, was able to save it. If that's not driving talent, I don't know what is, D. I don't know if you've seen that, but that was amazing.
Oh, I did see that. Wow.
I don't. He had that thing sideways. I can see his eyeballs coming out of the front window, but he did a great job. We'll find out who that is, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness. But I'll tell you what, I want to say, hold on, I'm going to find out who that is. Because I I think that was the 21 truck, and it was. He just got super loose, but yeah, he didn't gather up in the wall, so that's kind of a good thing for him. So let's scroll through the field here. 52 truck out in front. Single file on the front stretch. 52 double A Rotostorm. Your fifth place driver up in P2, D. This guy, I'm telling you, D, you know, Roto, you know, we talk a lot about him, but I tell you what, this guy, he will, like, be back of the pack, and then all of a sudden, bloop, he's up there in the top 5. And here he is. He's looking in. He's looking in on the 52, and he's going to make it work. D, check that out. Over to you, D. What do you think?
As he goes down on the apron, I mean, we're going to see if he gets us to stick. And he definitely has the preferred line there, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah, he does. That thing is stuck on the bottom like glue. 52 slides up high. He's still not going to let Roto off. He's going to give Roto a run from under. Roto's going to drop back inside of 52. Roto's going to be like, all right, cool. That's fine. Burn your tires up. I'm good with that. On the backstretch here at Las Vegas, Nevada, 52 double A. These guys are racing like there's 5 laps to go. Action Pack Racing brought to you by SBGH T3RL Racing League. I told it. D and I called it in the beginning of this race, ladies and gentlemen. These guys are at it like a bat out of hell on the backstretch here at Las Vegas, Nevada. Scroll through the field. 41. That's Vaughn. That's SBGH Vaughn. I call him Mr. Stevie Ray Vaughn. The skies are crying. But I tell you what, he's sitting back in the pack. He does have a car, a truck that can do it. He's battling out with Wolf. I tell you what, there's actions in the front of the pack, D, and there's action going on the back of the pack. These guys are just great to watch. Right along with the 74 truck. He's on the back stretch. Checking him out a little bit. You know, these new drivers that come about, they're looking really good too. If I didn't know better, these new drivers act like they've been driving these guys for quite some time, Pete. They're doing a really good job. Shout out to them. Right along. Oh, yeah, we've been checking that out. Alright, let me get over to the double 8 and the 18 car. That's going to be Roto, the 88. Find him. I think I was looking by him. Yeah, that's double 8. Yes. Yeah, Roto, double 8. And the 18 truck, I do believe, help me out, D, Knight? Blue Knight. Oh, yeah, okay. That's on. Yeah, 8262. Desert, he's making his debut here. He's definitely putting some elbow grease in with these veterans here. So these guys have been battling out. He's looking really good. This is some great battles going on all the way through the field. I mean, these guys are just going at it. Great racing going on here at Las Vegas. Whoa! Roto dropped down inside of Desert. It almost looked like they touched, but Roto backed off and let him get back up there and get back in line. So we got some epic racing going on here. Look through the camera there as these guys drop down on the inside and slide back up a little bit there and get back in line. On the backstretch. Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada, viewers. This is your SBGH T3RL Racing League, T3RL, World of Westgate, Las Vegas 200. Brought to you by Shadowbone Game Hosting and Broadcasting. We got one car coming out of the pit, a car coming out of the pit. I may confuse your viewers. I didn't may say the number 1 car, but a a truck come out of the pit. I didn't catch who that was. Scrolling over the 52. 52 truck. I do believe that's Knight. He's been, excuse me, he's been having a really good run tonight. I mean, you know, his truck's looking really solid, hitting his marks, and just he's got just great rolls through the corner, and that's Blue Knight. He's definitely, yes. Yeah, I think this it is. I did see them coming out. I think that might have been the 2 truck. One of the guys making their debut here. I said earlier I wasn't going to forget his name, but I just did. The 2 truck, the Jake's truck. Is it desert? And bear with us, viewers. I mean, you know, D-Dog, the dog. Snoop Doggy Dog, yeah, Snoop Doggy Dog, the D-Dog. He's making his debut here, so once in a while we do screw up people's names, you know. And when they come in there, by all means, when you new drivers, when you check out the podcast, you know, please don't take it offensive or upsetting. But we'll get you straightened out. The D-Dog and the 2 truck looking pretty good tonight here at Las Vegas, Nevada. Brought to you by Turn 3 Racing League.
Which even though he took a pit, you know what? Every one of these drivers have to take a pit before the end of this stage. And we are now at 13 of 27 laps.
I tell you what, though, these guys are out for double 8, 88, 13, and battling out here 2x2 here for a few laps. But these guys have been racing really hard from start drop of the flag. I mean, they're acting like, you know, there's only 5-10 laps to go, but they're racing clean. And it's just really epic, and that's what we mean about epic. And being us virtual gamers, viewers, as a gamer and a driver, I mean, a couple cautions is all good, and we're good with that. But when it starts getting multi-cautions, as a driver, and this goes for every driver out here, you're checking on track, we get irritated with that, and that's why Turn 3 Racing League has some epic racing going on. I nicknamed them the Caution-Free Racing League, Shadowbone Game Hosting, SBGH Turn 3 Racing Caution-Free Racing League, because, you know, BD and I have been broadcasting videos for a little bit of a time here. We've done quite different leagues, and the reason why we brag on this, because these guys are good drivers, and I think it's not even an issue of good driving, D. I think a lot of it's being respectful and give and take, and I think that's what makes some good driving here. And I think the 18 truck's diving down on the inside, D.
Right, and right now our leader is Blue Knight, and 52 followed up by Roto, but it does look like Roto's going to be 2 laps
Roto.
Yep. Of fuel for this stage, so he's going to have to come in for a little splash and go, and then pit up the
You think he'll do some tires?
I don't think so. I think he's going to try to straighten that out.
There they come. 52, 88 are talking. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize, guys.
It looked like they were going to dive in.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. That wasn't me then. All right.
No,
cool.
it looks like they're diving in. Because I was talking about it, but they are going to have to go here within the next 2 laps.
And Blue Knight's been definitely the man that has the target on his back. He's the guy that's been really running good out here. Looks like everybody's after him tonight. Riding along in the 13 truck. He's been looking pretty good tonight.
Because there is 9 laps to go in this stage.
Well, it might be kind of one of the reasons why these guys have been running pretty hard. You know? Get ready to wind down that stage. Get that stage win. Right along with the 52 and the double A. That's Knight and Rotostorm. SBGH Rotostorm in P2, Knight and P1. Blue Knight and P1.
In my calculations,
you know,
they got roughly about 5 more laps before they're going to have to come in. I do imagine they're going to both stay out until the very last lap.
Oh yeah, Blue Knight goes up really high. He shot up on that track. Weight difference in that car with that fuel going on there probably didn't help for them. I think Roto just backed off and said, you know what, man, let's work together and worry about this in the long run. Well, the guys, they do work very well together, though. You know, I've watched these guys for quite some time here, and those two guys seem to team up real well and work together. Winding down at Las Vegas, Nevada.
We got 4
Sin
laps
City.
to go in the stage. So within 2
Oh,
laps,
I don't know. I
you're going
think
to see these leaders dive in as Roto
I'm
is
saying
looking
right now.
to the
Watch
outside.
Knight. Watch Knight. Right. Knight's gonna let him go ahead and go. Knight's gonna dive in the inside in the pit. Look at that. Look at that. I called it. I called it. Is he coming in hot? Is he coming in hot, dude? Let's check this out. Holy Toledo. I called it. I knew Blue Knight let Roto go and was going to dive in the pit and leave Roto high and dry. Oh, this is going to be dramas falling out here at Las Vegas, Nevada. What do you think, D? Holy Toledo.
Well, I think the only way that's going to work is if he takes half can of fuel and just goes and see where it comes out. As Roto's coming in right now.
I can only imagine what is being said in the cockpit right now over SBGH Rotos. You do.
Well,
You know,
the aftermath of last night where Roto came in the last pit, took 2 tires, Blue Knight took 4 tires. Blue Knight was 7, 8 seconds behind Roto and was able to come back to win the race because of 2 tires versus 4 tires. Now this unfolds tonight. We got a little rivalry going on here.
well, you know, and the reason why you could tell there was excitement with me, what Blue Knight does is what I do when it comes to road course racing and pitting. That's why I was like, oh, you little dirty dog.
And as they
Just
come
a
out,
bad sideboard.
Roto
Yep.
gets a little sideways.
Oh, yes, he did. He was gathered up, though. But he did a little lose of time. So,
I do believe there's one more lap
well-
before the end of this stage. Is that Roto that went up
yes,
the
we.
wall?
I'm not sure I was right along with
That was
Blue
the
Knight.
other, that was the other
Excuse me.
yellow card.
Okay. So we'll sort this out. Looks like Blue Knight's going to get himself another stage win. He's been dominating here this weekend at this truck series here. He's been looking smooth and good. Definitely did a tricky Dicky, as we call it. Did a Nixon on Rotostorm. That's gonna, I don't know, dude. I think that's gonna be the move of the week. Peace. 18's coming in. It's the 24's coming in. Oh my, that was great racing. I tell you, the dog's in the biz. At least he's not in the doghouse.
He's in
You know.
the D-Dog house.
Yeah. 13 coming down pit road. 18, 24. Everybody's coming to get stop and go. They're getting some fuel. They make some adjustments. Splash and go, I guarantee it. They need a couple laps here. Get the job done. Right along with Wolf in 68. He's been pretty quiet. Been laying back. The Wolf's been laying back in the pack. No pun intended. Another dog. Wolf dog. I tell you what, there's some great racing going on. And I'm really impressed
Sorry,
with these new
you had to
drivers,
make me laugh there. And let me
Bear
guess, you
with
got
us,
a dog
please.
named Wolf too, right?
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so back to racing, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, Big D and I kind of got sidetracked. Right along with the 41 truck. That's SBGH Vaughn. He had himself a good run tonight on the qualifying.
I
Don't
do
leave
believe
him
that
out.
is the finish of the stage.
Reckon so. I'm kind of wondering if that stage finished when there was a few cars in the pits, and will that put them down,
Well, right
or will that give them a
now-
lucky dog? How does that work out?
Well, I mean, it depends on where they're at opposed to where the leader finished. If they're before the start-finish line in their pit box, they will be put a lap down. If they are after,
74 is coming out,
if they are after
right?
the
Yeah.
start-finish line, they are still in the lead
Excuse
lap.
me. All right. We'll get this sorted out for you, race fans. 18 truck, Blue Knight, got your stage 2 win. The man's got the big target on his back. I guarantee you, every one of these drivers is after him. I guarantee you.
So we have
White
Blue
knuckle
Knight,
racing going
the
on here.
Roto. First two positions. Osprey in third. We have Wolf in Desert in fourth and fifth. Bond and Chevy in sixth and seventh. Dog
Here we go.
in eighth.
Got some changes going on.
The Guns and
At the
Bill
line.
finishing up top
The
10.
field.
Yeah, the field.
Here
Yeah,
we go.
that's what it is.
Back to green. Glad to help my brother out. Made Big D do that. You know, try to sync up with each other. Hopefully we're doing a good broadcast for you guys. 24 out in front, 88, Mr. Roto. On his bumper. Bro, I got something for you. That's what Roto's saying. It looks like they're trying to draft up and get away from the back, which is pretty smart. You know who that is? That 24 truck, right? That's SBGH 7 man. We haven't talked nothing about him tonight. We haven't said anything about Chevy.
We're not going to talk about
He's been
Chevy.
quiet.
We're just going to leave his name quiet here. 'Cause every
2 by
time
2.
I-
Roto's
every
looking
time I
inside.
talk about the driver, and then all of a sudden, guess what? He don't do
Yep. It's called the broadcaster curse. 24 was able to pull out on a double eight. Double eight looked inside, tried to make the move. It's not happening. 24, Chevy man. I haven't talked much about this guy. He's definitely a man that can get the job done here at Las Vegas. Oh, that's okay. Oh, these guys changed.
Just to mess with you, Tom.
Oh no, they're messing with Mr. Fred Flintstone here at Las Vegas, Nevada. And we're going to have to do a yabba dabba do. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 24, 88, Blue Knight, and 52. Your top 3 drivers here at Las Vegas, Nevada. Oh, they're getting dicey deep. I'm going to give you a razzle dazzle. Roto up on top, sliding up high. 24, back down, shuts the door, on the backstretch, getting dicey and slicey here at Las Vegas. 88 down inside, 52 down inside, almost 3 by 3. Check this out, D. These guys are going at it like a bat out. Oh, that was 4 wide. Oh, Jesus, down on the apron. What's going on here? We're having mayhem at Las Vegas, Nevada. Poof, 52 making a move. Jumps in front of the double eight. Not having it for you. Yeah, and guess what? 13 truck. He snuck up with P3. Where did he come from? 24 truck. Ducked back down in 4th. Blue Knight got shuffled back in the pack. Oh, no, he did not. Go ahead. Go for it. Easy.
Chevy in fourth. And Bond in fifth. So
There you have it.
13 car wins.
Top 5 drivers.
Chevy.
Mm-hmm. Yes. 88 up high at 52. That's Knight. Knight and Roto 2 by 2 on the front stretch. Down the apron, 52. 13 trying to stick his nose in there. Rolls back behind Roto. 52 down low by himself. Vaughn sitting back in P5. He's trying to make a move. Your debut driver, the 2 truck, sitting back in 6th. Trying to make a move as well.
And we have 65 laps to go in this stage.
And guess who's out in front? Your Mr. 1 and only SBGH in a double eight. Royal man out in front. Had a 5th place finish in round 1. That man knows how to get the job done. 13 in P2, 52 in P3 here at Las Vegas, Nevada. Brought to you by SBGH Turning 3 Racing League. You want to check us out? You want to check out stats? You want to see what these guys are about? Get the points? Check us out at www.sbghosting's.com, better known as SBGH Hosting SBGH.com. You can check us out on the Xbox app at Project Cars of America, and you also can check us out at, or no, I'm sorry, apologize, Project Cars of America, SBGH Project Cars of America, and you also can check us out on the NASCAR SBGH T3RL club page. By the way, that's just new. So check us out there on the Xbox app, SBGH Turn 3 Racing Club. Roto out front brushes the wall D, drops down the apron, he gets squirrely, able to save it. Things are getting intense. Here at Las Vegas, your World Westgate 200. 88 on the backstretch. Runs high, dives down, center off. Comes low. That truck is looking really good, D. Looks like he's made some really good adjustments here, past stage adjustments. This is caution free, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Caution free out here at Las Vegas.
We've seen that one other time, I believe, in Atlanta.
Absolutely.
Not the James
If you viewers, oh please don't do that. I'll tell you what, viewers, if you guys are checking us out and you are in NASCAR racing, NASCAR Heat 3, I guarantee you, if you want to have a good time, you want some clean racing, you want some respectful drivers, check them out. SBGH T3 Racing League, T3RL, check them out. We don't shy anybody down. Come and join us, have some fun, and get your game on here. Double A out in front, 52. That's your night, blue night, on the backstretch. Laying back behind Roto. Through the field, D?
Absolutely. Starting with number 88.
Yeah. Yes, sir. All right, we'll get that. That's an update on that. I do believe D's right. Luigi. $74.68 of battling out here at Las Vegas. There's some action going back to the field to come across the line. 74 down the apron. 68, that's Wolfman. Wolfman, SBGH Wolfman, running the high line. 74 truck. Offspring, as I call him, Osprey. Pretty fly for a white guy. These two been battling out. 68 Wolfman just does a shoot down in the inside of the backpack. I mean, he just manhandled that car, drops down outside. Osprey up against the wall. He's just brushing. He's going to drop behind 68 and battle in the back of the pack. These guys are going at it. Right along with the 21 truck. He's been sitting pretty quiet tonight. You haven't heard much out of him. He's just been rolling back there, laying some laps down. Looks like his truck's kind of loose off the corner. 18 truck. He's been doing pretty good tonight. I do believe that 18 truck, that is Chevy Man, I do believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm looking through the telemetry here. Shows a fast forward button. But 18 truck, we'll get that with you. Bear with us, viewers, here. Give us a few minutes.
The 18 truck.
Right. And the safe light. He's on the backstretch. We talked about him earlier in stage 1. Didn't hear much of him in stage 2, but the telemetry stopped from 704. Corona. That's right. You're absolutely right. Now that after you said it, I was like, da-da. Yeah, Corona. He's a pretty good guy. He's coming up and coming. He's new to this series. We got to chat with him a little bit in the party a little bit. Ride along with him on the backstretch. Got to sit in the chat party just before the, we call it chat party. We want to call it the garage, but whatever it is. I was sitting around there and we was able to talk to him a little bit, but he's a pretty good guy. He's a pretty cool cat, laid back, pretty funny. Big D said a couple things. He's like, oh yeah, I'm going to like this guy. So he's a great guy coming along there. Shout out to him. He's going to do a good job. 52 truck, 88. They've been battling out here for a little bit. 13 truck and P3. We're going to ride along with these guys for a little bit on the backstretch. Roto, he's been struggling in stage 1, stage 2 in the big pre part of the stage 2 there in the beginning. Struggling, but right around mid-part pack here in the past few laps, he was able to jump up to the front. So it looks like he's got a truck that is better on the longer run.
Well,
52 truck. Yeah, go ahead, D. Please do.
Roto started first. Blue Knight in second. Chevy Man in third. The Guns for lap in fourth. And SBGH as the top drivers.
There you go, folks. You heard it from my co-commentator, SBGH Bigger D. My man that's all behind the scenes. Go ahead, D.
It does look like Roto has roughly about 5 laps of fuel left before green flag start. Green flag pit start.
Yeah, we had one car coming, a car coming in the pit. He's coming up on the backstretch, which is a new rule that we've talked about in a few other races. These drivers, after coming in the pit lane, they cannot get on the track or merge on the track until the backstretch. Reason that is, it prevents accidents. You come out of their pits and you just jump right on the track. The trend, the change from the banking to the flat parts, it upsets the car, and then you have a pile up, and then it ruins a bunch of guys' races, and then needless to say, nobody's happy. So that's a really good rule that they implied, D, and I think that's very smart, and it's working very well. So we're getting ready to have some green flag pits. Roto, you heard it from Big D. Roto is running down to about 3 laps of fuel approximately here on the backstretch here at Las Vegas. Right along with double 8. We're gonna what? You know what, ladies and gentlemen? I'm gonna sit here and ride along with the double 8 here because I know he's getting ready to go in pits. I'm gonna watch him. He's gonna dive in the pits. I'm gonna call it out. See if he gets 2 tires. Roto, or not Roto. Blue Knight dove in the pits again. I mean, is he to the point where he is going to be 2 laps short at the end of this race, D? I mean, there's a pattern going on with Blue Knight. I don't know.
Yeah, it's very, very good possibility because it shows right now Roto has 2 laps middle left before he has to go in. And he looks like he's going to stay out. No, Roto's coming in right now.
All right, so, you know, of course, you know, I'm a racer and I'm going to analyze this. So from the looks of it, Blue Knight's got a real fast race truck. Roto's got a real fast race truck, right? But it looks like Knight's pretty much like a lap and a half short. And the way these guys are running on a green flag run with no caution, it's going to get interesting at the end of this race. I think it's going to be done on fuel strategy. What do you think, D?
I do believe you are right. In my calculations, that Blue Knight
18's
is going
in.
to come up on that side.
I tell you what, he might want to be pushing that clutch in and saving some gas. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, not throttling so hard in an exit corner. Try to save some type of fuel. You know, he's back on the track. So we'll just have to check this out, and we'll make some point of this. 52 truck, Blue Knight, he's down on the apron coming across the start-finish line. He just got service to that truck. So we'll just get this green cycle pit going, and Big D and I will figure out what the running order is, and we will get that to you race fans ASAP as soon as possible.
And as we are riding along with Roto, we have some of your past winners in this series. In this series, the Xfinity and the Cup Series posted winners. These are the 6 winners that have won races, and you see those little tags, that's what they have ran. Just a little information for you.
That's nice. That's pretty cool, man. That's good. Well, looks like Roto is coming up to some loud traffic, I do believe, and that's going to be Knight. I don't know, did Knight get a penalty coming too hot in the pit? I mean, I do. Yeah, that's Knight. Roto just put Knight a lap down, but Roto still has to come in for service, or did he come in service? Help me out here. Yeah, Roto came. Yeah, yeah.
And I believe
So
that he did not point that out was Chevy, but I think Chevy was on 1 lap ahead of him.
Oh,
Because
okay.
Chevy is
52
now
short.
going in for Chevy Man
Service.
was the leader before Roto
Oh,
passed him.
all right. Sorry, viewers. Yep, okay, I got everybody all hyped up. I was like, holy cow, Roto's on fire. So, apologize for that. Thank you, D.
And I do believe
He's like, oh, hell.
you got to put my driver out there. But,
Right. That's what I was. That's what I was.
oh no.
Well, I'll tell you what, every one of these drivers is putting on a great performance here at Las Vegas. And for SBGH T3RL Racing League, they're doing a great job. Every one of these drivers are I'm just amazed, dude. This is like the best race that I have broadcasted or had the honor of broadcasting for these guys. So they're doing a great job. Some great racing going on here at Las Vegas, Nevada. Mr. Sin City, the roulette table, or the blackjack table, we want to call it, right, D?
Right. Blackjack table. You've seen that at the beginning with our picks on it.
Oh, never would put it into window. Right along with the 13 truck. That's a nice looking truck, man. 13 truck. Right along with him, he's looking pretty good coming across the line. There is no sarcasm going on in the booth here at SBGH Telephone Game Hosting and Broadcasting between D and I. Nah, not at all.
No, it's always
We're just
fun.
doing this. We're doing this entertainment only for you viewers and you viewer drivers. Only for you guys. I promise that. And if you believe that, I got some oceanfront property in Arizona for you. Oh, I'm sorry, you do live in Arizona.
Yeah. I thought I bought that property last year. Are you selling it out from underneath me again? Did I forget a payment?
No, bro. That check bounced like Ricochet Rabbit right along with the 24 truck here at Las Vegas. That's LaGrange, aka Luigi. I tell you what, I'm kind of wondering, dude, why is he not a SBGH driver? I'm just kind of wondering, throwing that out there.
Well, we had a little conversation Tim last night, and Chevy Man went into the infield. He's,
Oh,
as
no.
you call it, mowing grass and spreading dirt.
Oh man, he's had a really good truck tonight, and that's really unfortunate for him. That's a suckaroo, as I would call it for Chevy. I feel bad for that cat. So green flag wrong going here at Las Vegas, Nevada. Zero caution here. I'll run through the 10-4 there. I'm going to run through, give you guys a little race recap. And stage 1, the race winner was Mr. Blue Knight. And then stage 2 winner, well, Blue Knight. And right now we're on the final stage here at Las Vegas, Nevada. winding down. Things are getting dicey here. Right along with these drivers, and they've been doing a really good run tonight. We haven't had any incidents. I think it was stage one kind of incident that went on a little bit that kind of caught my eye. Just kind of recap. Roto, SBGH Roto and Blue Knight were going at it. Blue Knight was out in front. It just kind of looked like something that I thought that he did deliberate, and kind of like, which is nothing wrong with it by all means. I do it all the time in road course racing. Let the P2 car, he was in front, and then let Rotorstorm in front, like make the pass to get in the lead, and then Knight drove into the pit. So that was kind of interesting. So some good racing going on here at Las Vegas, Nevada. Here, brought to you by SBGH T3RL Racing League. Some good racing. If you're into NASCAR racing, or Heat 3 704 Studios. You can check us out on YouTube like you're watching right now. Please subscribe. You're digging it. Right along with the 52 truck. Over on my end, that's 52. That's Blue Knight. He's had a great run tonight. Like D said, he decided to cut the grass, cut through the field. I do believe your race leader is your AA SBGH Mr. Roto Storm here at Las Vegas. So this is not your leaders at all. I'm just going to go through the field for you viewers that's just tuning in. Tonight's racing order and drivers are 13 truck SBGH Chevy Man, 24 LaGrange, I call him Luigi. D-Dog, he's in the 13 truck. He's making his debut here. SBGH Wolfman, he's in the 68. And one Bill 11, we call him SBGH Kill Bill. He's one of the drivers here at the series. And, that 88 truck, that's Rotorstorm. SBGH Rotorstorm. He's your race leader here. He's been tearing it up tonight. And obviously my ticker on the top decided to have a little bit of glitch, so I'll give him a little bit there, and I'll let you new viewers know who is what and what is who. Check out Delete's telemetry there. He's got some in-car cameras going on there. You guys can check it out. One of them is Rotorstorm. SBGH Rotorstorm. SBGH stands for Shadowbone Game Hosting. We are a race team, and we're all about a bunch of guys that want to get together, and females. We got some female drivers out there, and we're all about having a good time, but yet bragging rights. Right along with 13 truck, he's up on the wall. So definitely check us out here at www.sbghosting.com, and check out our new online store when we get it rolling here. It's still under construction, so give us about 6 to 7 weeks, 8 weeks maybe. We'll get that going. Just stay tuned. I don't want to give out a deadline. Don't put D on the spot. Do that, but check it out. We have we get on the webpage. We have all kinds of league racing going on. Looks like 21 trucks in the bit. All kinds of league races going on. Viewers. We got Project Cars 2. We got this NASCAR. Check out our webpage. That's going to give you all the information, what's going on, date and times, and things like that. We do broadcast 99% of those, whether it's one of those drivers streaming. Check me out on Twitch. That would be www.twitch.tv//SBGH Cyborg. Free. Check out D. It's free to sign up for it. Put another card under the poll. So sounds like D's back. I'm gonna let him turn on the microphone and do what he's gotta do that awesome job he does. Big shout out to D over there, working really hard on broadcasting and giving you viewers different in-car telemetries and stats and things like that. So, over to you, D. Run down the hall. Yeah, it looked like he kind of fell back, D. So we'll have to figure out what's going on there. Maybe we can get some pit reporting and find out what's going on with that guy. Unfortunately, he's actually a pretty good run earlier part of this race. So bad to him. Or bad luck to him, that would be. Winding down here at Las Vegas.
And when you were away, we did a little thing, cranked it up for the viewers. And then I noticed Chevy Man was off base, so I interrupted him. As we're riding along with Chevy Man right here, as he goes way down on the apron. There's something
52 and
seriously
41.
ill wrong with this.
Yeah, he does not look good. 52 and a 41. That's Knight and Vaughn. SBGH Vaughn and Blue Knight dove in the pit together. I wonder what's going on in that area there. So they come in for some service. Yeah, I think some team orders came in planned. So, you know, it's funny you said that too, because I've been going through the field and every one of these guys are driving like they're flipping leaders. I mean, that's what, you know, every one of them. I mean, if you go scroll through the field and look at every one of these drivers, they're all driving like they're in first place. I mean, they're all driving beautifully. Yeah. A couple vehicles coming in for green flag finish, but these guys are just, I'm really amazed about these guys crossing free. You know, so, and it's just kind of, you know, I'm just going to throw this out there, D. You know, I kind of cringe on the NASCAR heat and stuff, you know, NASCAR racing, right? You know, and you know why I kind of cringe on it. But I'll tell you what, the way these guys are driving out here, it makes me want to hop in one of those trucks. I'm telling you that right there. It looks fun, but never know. Yes. Yeah. Right. Hot rod. Hot rod.
The number 80 in Menards. As he's
So what? How many laps they got total going on here at Las Vegas? What are we winding down? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oof. Yeah. Well, yeah. But... Oh, Wolf touching the wall. You know, I'm gonna tell you right now. You know, SBGH Rarestone. That dude is safe. Him and Blue Knight can save fuel. I don't understand how they do it, but those two drivers somehow they're able to save that little squish, that little bitty bit. He's coming up on Wolf lap traffic. Might use a little bit of a draft to save some fuel. Guarantee it. Blue Wolf, he's a good top-notch driver. He will let him by when need to be because they're fast. They're talking about it right now. I think drafting off him, but it's going to be good.
Well, you know it's epic racing when the broadcaster gets wrong and there's silence. Because
yeah. Into the darn right. As a racer.
Events that are unfolding on the track and it just takes your breath away. That happened to me last night a couple times where I was just in awe.
868 and 88 are still 88 still drafting off of 68. So you know he's trying to save some field, but here he goes. 88's gonna or 68's gonna go up high. Double Eight's gonna go down low. Gonna drop back behind him on the backstretch. So you know is Roto trying to save some field here? You know, running behind the SBGH Wolf. Yeah, and Wolfman, he's not on a lead lap, dude. He's getting ready to go a lap down, I do believe. You know, but are they working together? This is going to be an interesting post-race interview when we get down to victory lanes, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, right here, well, 68 goes up high, brushes the wall, Double Eight's going to go down low. He's going to get out in front of him, put him another one down. Got a truck coming out on the backstretch. That's going to be the 2 truck, Jegs. Dog. Come up on the backstretch. D-Dog. LD Dog. What? Yeah, so we got tissues and yeah. It's annoying. Well, it's off. Yeah, correct. Yeah, and that's my telemetry that I'm getting off the game. The telemetry viewers that you're getting is he's getting telemetry from actual in-car racing telemetry from the driver. Did I do that right, D? Did I get that? Did I get that? Oh, wow. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. I did a pretty good job. All because of you, D. You're teaching me. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Roto out in front. Yeah, back to the race. I'm sorry, I'm getting intense here. Roto out in front. You know what, D? I'm going to turn through the field to you because I don't have that right now. 68's down on the apron and let Roto around. So I'm going to turn the microphone over to D. We're going to get a run through the field here and get you guys updated where we're winding it down in Las Vegas, Nevada.
We only have 12 laps here to go, so if you don't go too far. Yeah,
no, I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, I thought you were going to
Nope. Nope. Turn the microphone over to you. I want to know who's in first, who's in second. Yep. Oh, wow. These guys are spread out. Yeah, these guys are really spread out. So what do you think? Go ahead, D. Oh my. Yeah. You know what? I tell you what. Roto does need this win for this series. He does need a victory for this series. How can he point series? I know that. Because that point series is pretty rattled up. See, yeah, I was gonna say. See, and unfortunately, if I had what D has and what he can see by the telemetry and times, you think I'm excited now? Could you only imagine what it'd be like if I had that information? Oh boy. Okay, so. Right, all right. Okay, well, and that's what I was going to say. As a driver, versus a crew chief, what you are. Knowing that you only are limited on fuel, right? But you have a 6-second lead. Wouldn't you want to kind of back off and let that driver in P2 position, once you see 3 seconds, then get back on it, and that would maybe save some fuel to get to the end, to give you that guarantee so you don't have to stress out about running out of fuel in corner 4 as we wind down here at Las Vegas.
I'm looking at the telemetry right now, and he's about a half lap good on fuel. Run it. I would tell my driver, run it. Get as much distance between you and second place driver. If we have to
Yeah,
coast,
see, now me as
you have enough fuel to get to the last lap. You better have enough
and
time
viewers,
to get past that start finish line. I would not. Chase
right. Well, see, and when I, right, and where I'm at here is Big D's my crew chief. I'm in the car. I'm racing. I know the fuel's going to run out. Crew chief, do I back off? What do I do? Keep going hard. I'm going to be like, well, I'm going to run out of fuel, so I'm going to back off. So that's the kind of a race car driver I am. I'm like, man, I don't know. You know, but you have to have that trust. Well, we have it, ladies and gentlemen.
You're not going to save enough fuel for 6 laps to be up and running this course. So you might as well get as much distance between you and second place, right?
Fair enough, but double eight out in front, winding down, probably 7 to go. Roto out in front, big lead here at Las Vegas over the P2 position. Fuel 6 to go. You heard it from D. Does Rotostorm have enough fuel to make the end? The crew chief says yes. The driver says no. That would be me. We'll see what happens. Does Roto have what it takes?
My eyes must be gone because I misread that. There's 3 laps to go. He is safe.
All right, there you go.
Because he has roughly about 5 laps of fuel left in his tank. So he has saved. He must be pushing in that
There you have it.
I just don't see it. It don't look, it looks
I'm
like
thinking that's
he keeps on gaining, but
well.
you got to figure how many other drivers are in that same boat that don't want to take that last
Right.
hill. As we have 2
Well, ladies and
laps to
gentlemen,
go.
we're gonna find it out in victory lane. Stay tuned for post-race interviews. We're gonna get in the head. We're gonna find out what these guys were doing. Was Rotostorm dropping the clutch to save some fuel? We'll have to check it out. We'll be talking to the top 3 drivers. 2 to go, like you heard from Big D, getting ready to go down to 1 to go. Rotostorm out in front at Las Vegas, Nevada, Sin City on the backstretch in the double 8 Menards car. The man that has a target on his back. P2 position, D. He's making an impact. Yeah. There we go. It's over. There's your race winner, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. SBGH Rotostorm, double A car. Lagrange, you heard it from D in the P2. And sorry to interrupt you, but I didn't catch that in P3. Who was that in P3, D? You remember?
Blue Knight.
You said Blue Knight.
So it's Roto,
So,
Lagrange,
we'll-
and Blue Knight.
So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. We'll let these guys get out of their race cars, get cooled down, grab some Gatorade or whatever they need, some Coca-Cola, get down to victory lane and get some post-race interviews here. So give us a moment and we'll get you some interviews on victory lane here at SBGH Turn 3 Racing League, better known as SBGH T3RL. I got it down. I feel like a stud. Stay tuned. That was a good race.
So
Caution
through the
free.
field would be Roto first. first, Lagun second, Blue Knight third, Vaughn fourth.
We have to get all these drivers in here.
And
Fifth is
kinda
Roto.
went
No,
away. Hold
hey,
on, let
no,
me
it's
get in
starting.
here.
Yeah, it did. See, yeah, we'll get it right. We'll get all the drivers in here. We'll figure it out. So stay tuned, viewers. Give us a moment. Catch your breath.
We will have it right here. Just give me 1
Yeah.
second.
So bear with us, viewers. Give us a minute here. Let these drivers get in here and get calmed down. That was some great racing. Let them catch their breaths. Give us a couple minutes here. And Big Deal get the stats up, and we'll get post-race interviews rolling here in about 3.3 seconds. Or minutes. No, hours, yeah. Good job, guys. Good job, Roto, Knight. Blue Knight just added me as friend. Oh, dude, I feel defecated. Whoa.
No, I think that's a
No.
Microsoft glitch because he added me as a friend right before this race. I've been Blue Knight's friend for a while.
I know, so have I.
Unless he switched his
He's been a
gamer
dog.
tag and I had to friend him. I don't know. Maybe that could have happened.
Wait a minute. Hold on. We're going to let rumors fly. Switch gamer tags? What are you implying, D?
Well, I don't know.
Are you implying there might be an SBGH in front of that name?
Oh, yeah, I didn't say nothing.
Roto's like, holy guys, these guys are wound up.
Amazing what 3 months will do while you're broadcasting.
And 2 turntables and a microphone.
And a craps
That was a good
table.
race, guys. Holy fuck.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Fucking Roto had to be dumping that clutch to save that fuel.
Wait. We don't say the F word.
Whoops, sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
beep,
Auga.
Mature alert.
Forgot. Sorry, viewers. I am human. I do screw up and drop the auga.
And we do have Blue Knight in here. We have the guns and we have Rhoda. So when you gentlemen are ready for
Yeah.
the interviews, just let us know and we'll just rattle your brain a little bit. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I hear you. After that race, I would have to go to the restroom, have a drink, and go walk down the hallway a little bit, come back, walk down after that race. Heck yeah, that was some intense racing. Some arm pump going at its finest.
Pump it real.
These guys, you guys almost made me. I told D earlier, or in the broadcast, toward the end of the broadcast, I'm like, almost makes me want to hop in one of these hot rods and go run with you guys. The way you guys run so clean and there's no issues and no crazy stuff going on. I'm like, man.
Well, hey, if you ever want to run a cup car, man, I own 22 and 12 as well, man. I'll get you hooked up.
And they put the bumper to you. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna put the bumper to you.
Yeah, I put the bumper to you. I just put them in the wall. Anyway, cup cars, I don't know. And actually, guys, just throw this out there. I am going to attempt or try, okay, the All-Star race. So I need to start practicing on the truck. Yeah. You guys are going to pull me out of the road course car, and I'm going to hop in the oval car.
And SBGH
or truck, whatever.
has $10 for anybody that can take out Cyborg. Just kidding.
That won't. Don't worry about that. I'll just take myself out.
I'll do it for free.
Don't let him fool you. He's a lot better driver than he's portraying himself to be. He's been around a couple rowdy rounds a couple times before. But unfortunately, we were driving with a bunch of drivers that were not very line straight
Talented.
friendly. Well, no, we gotta be a little bit creative how we describe this. They have
Line
talent.
straight. I like that. Line straight.
They
Yeah,
have
they have
talent.
that.
They
Yeah,
can go
line
left
straight.
and right
Yeah,
at
they
200 miles an hour, right?
yeah, they lack line straightness on the
Right.
backstretch of Daytona. I don't
I
know how
mean,
anybody can turn left and right on the backstretch, but it yeah.
you had
Hmm.
somebody
But
that could
yeah,
go into the
I'm gonna
corner
try to
and yell, "I'm going down high."
yeah. What? And you look in the rearview mirror and you're like, what the?
Oh
But
shoot,
anyway,
he
I'm
is
gonna
down
attempt to I'm gonna
high.
attempt to run the all. I want to attempt to run the All Star race. So I did cancel all my project car racing for that weekend. So
with the
I'm gonna warn you guys.
with the exception
Yeah,
of the Iron.
I'm gonna. Oh yeah, well yeah, because I had to postpone that. But anyway, you guys ready for post race interviews? There, top three drivers. Let's get this done.
Anybody hear
Yeah,
us?
whenever
Oh,
you're
come
ready,
on.
man.
All right.
I'm ready.
So we have third place
All right,
driver,
peace. Go ahead, D.
Blue Knight.
You take it.
Howdy.
Howdy, how you doing?
Well, if it wasn't for that one speeding penalty, I think I'd be a little happier. But overall, I can't complain about that one. That was a pretty fine race there.
Yeah, it did look like you were on just a slight different pit strategy than the rest of the guys out there. You were pitting about 2 laps early from everybody else to try and get track position, which worked out a couple times. But like you said, you got that speeding penalty, but you were able to bounce back to a top three position, third position. Um, how else did your day go today?
Definitely very happy with the truck. You know, our Fusion Motorsports team brought us a really good number 54 Chevy, and just wish didn't make that one mistake. Really thought we had something for Roto and them at the end. Just wish we had one caution to bunch us back up and take a shot at them, but it's all good. Shout out to Roto on the win, man. Congrats. Thank you to SBGH for sponsoring this deal and putting it on for us, and most importantly, the drivers for a very clean and professional race, man. These guys are a pleasure to run against.
Well, you heard it there from Blue Knight, and congratulations, and you have a good week. And I'm going to turn it over
Hey,
to
Thank you, sir.
SBGH Cyborg to ask his questions and interview second place driver, which was Gunge, aka Luigi, a spicy meatball.
you know what? Just place underneath the ball. You know, I appreciate the D. Thank you very much. But before I move over to the Lagrange in the P2 position, I want to talk to P3 position, Mr. Blue Knight. Blue Knight, in the first segment, I got a question for you. I watched you and Roto were going at it, and you guys are working together, and then all of a sudden, Roto was in P2, you were in P1, and it kind of looked like a move that I would do in road course racing. It's kind of one of those, mandatory pit type thing, whatever you need to do. Anyway, neither nor. And I seen you let Rhoda go, and then all of a sudden I seen you come hot in the pit, brake checking. Was that like a pit strategy thing that you did? Was that a mind game that you did there? Because, or was that just kind of like one of those coincidental things in parentheses? What was going on there, buddy?
Nah, that was all planned out, you know. I knew I was going to be competing beforehand, and I didn't want to have him right on my butt there, because it just wouldn't have worked out good there for both of us. So going down the back straightaway, I pulled over, I let him go. That way I could have the cleanest entry I had. And, fortunately it paid off for us. We took 2 tires, as did he. And, that little move right there helped propel us to a stage victory. So, I mean, definitely
Well,
helped us out in the point situation.
I tell you what, brother. I'm a driver, but I was up in the booth and I probably blew D's ears off, and I was like, "Did you see that? Holy!" But yeah, great move on that, man. Top-notch job. That is definitely a crash. I would call it a sigh. Well, I can't really say it right now on broadcasting, but that's something that is textbook that I do all the time. It was great. Awesome job. Epic. Congratulations in your P3 position, buddy. P2
Thank you,
position,
sir.
Mr. Luigi LaGrange. How you doing tonight, buddy?
Hey, Cyborg, I'm doing pretty good.
How you feeling tonight? What was going through your mind through tonight's race? You're kind of like laying back through the field, minding your own business, and somehow, some way, and you ended up moving yourself up in P2 positions. Can you tell any viewers what was going on in your mind and any shout outs you want to do there, brother?
Certainly. First off, I want to congratulate Roto for that win, Roto Storm. He and Blue Knight have the trucks to beat tonight for sure. I kind of lucked out into a podium finish tonight because I also believe Chevy had a better truck as well. So I felt like I was a 4th to 5th place truck for the most part tonight, and I just could never get the tightness out of the truck, but unfortunate circumstances that I had to save some fuel at the end because I kind of short pitted there on the last pit stop and made a mistake on my part. But all in all, it was a really fun night. Las Vegas is super fast and ready for some more racing for the next time.
Awesome job, dude. Way to go. Congratulations, your P2 position here at Las Vegas, Nevada, Sin City. I'm going to turn the microphone over to my buddy, my partner, my co-streamer, Mr. Bigger D, SBGH Bigger D, to talk to the P1 position here in Victory Lane, brought to you by SBGH T3RL Racing League. Over to you, D.
Yes. Roto Storm, you got a copy?
Yeah, man.
So we got any shout outs? Anybody you want to say to out there?
Yeah. Shout out to Blue Knight and Lagunge. We raced them guys pretty hard early on in the race, and I race hard from start to finish, but mostly I run conservative. But I ran those guys pretty hard. I like to push them as much as I can push them, and that makes the racing fun for me. And if I can push guys the way that I pushed them 2 guys tonight in Chevy, they'll be better on the racetrack in the long run. And but shout out to those guys, man. That was a lot of fun racing with them and being able to battle it out. And that crossover move with Knight coming off of turn 2 there.
That was great.
Just a lot of fun, man. You know, we are the first guy to win a race, I believe, in all 3 series. So I'm excited for that. That's pretty cool. And yeah, we'll take it.
Well, congratulations. And then the last thing I want to talk to you about would be fuel mileage. How close were you to running that Chevrolet out of fuel? Because I was tracking you. We were tracking you here up in the booth, and I had you down to about half lap to maybe 1.5 laps fuel left in that truck of yours. How close were you to running it? How close were you?
That's pretty close. When I came out of pit road on that last pit cycle, I was dead even on my laps. I think they was 20. I want to say it was 22 to go, 24 to go, something like that, and I was dead even with the amount of laps left with the amount of fuel that I was showing in the truck. And I caught daggone Wolfman. I'd caught SBGH Wolfman, and I was watching, and I knew Gunge had pitted before me, so I knew he was going to be short, and he was going to have to start backing up to save. And with the pit road penalty that Knight got, I just put me in a real good position. And I caught him behind Wolfman and was able to draft off him and save off of him. And we ended up, I was about a half a lap to the good. By the time it was all said and done, with about 10 to go, I just went back to driving the truck and just let the truck work. But yeah, no, I love fuel mileage races, and so most of the time I come out on the backside of those. But tonight, man, last night we gave one away. I'm gonna be honest, we gave one away, and we won both stages and gave it away with a 2-tire call. And I'll take that call again. Knight just flipped the page and gave it to us. Won both stages and got that pit road penalty, and so we'll take it. It's just a lot of fun. But shout out to you guys, SBGH, for everything you do and hosting these races and broadcasting. And shout out to all the drivers, Chevy and Vaughn and Wolf and Country and Sick and all the admins we got. Shout out to them for everything they do, and shout out to all the drivers, man. It's just a lot of fun. You get to come in here and race with these guys, and Hey, we'll move on to All-Star Weekend next weekend. Hope to make that All-Star show.
And talking about the All-Star Weekend, any predictions?
Country.
Country, huh? Wow. That's a very good pick.
You have it.
I go for
There
I
you
pick
have it.
country quite a bit when I do our picks. And there you have it here at SBGH T3RL Racing League. We're going to do our sign off our normal way, but this time we're going to let Cyborg take us out. Over to you, Cyborg.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Congratulations to all those drivers here at Las Vegas, Nevada. Caution free here at SBGH T3RL Racing League. And with that being said, congratulations to Mr. SBGH Rostov on his win tonight. And with that being said, we'll catch you next time. We'll see you later. I'm Cyborg along with my co-host, SBGH Bigger D. We'll see ya. Get your game on.